All right, welcome to the men's basketball edition of Warrior Daily. I'm Tom Gorman, joined by Coach Greer. Coach, we just pulled you out of practice for a second just to get some of your thoughts on last weekend. A couple of big wins. It's been a season of peaks and valleys, really, for this team. You're up a few, down a few. Now you won 4 out of 5 and seem to be rolling into some big North Division games.
Well, really, it's all about our health. You know, I think when we're healthy, we're a pretty good basketball team. Cole Profit, I think, is pretty much 95% right now, and I just thought Ian Larkin was outstanding this week. He shot the ball extremely well. Got some big performance from Stacey Waters and Brian Coleman, and EK was solid as always.
Yeah, this is now turning into what we thought this team could be when healthy, as you mentioned. This team is as tough as any in the conference, and certainly proved that, especially with a pretty lopsided win on Saturday. I don't know if you would think necessarily that we're always going to be that many points better than a pretty good Lake Erie team, but everything just seemed to be working, and hopefully that's a sign of things to come.
Well, really, like I said, it really is all about our health. We've been able to practice, you know, for the last 2 weeks. We haven't had a full team to even practice. So that's really affected our performance a little bit from an offensive standpoint. But as you saw on Saturday, we were able to get down the floor and put some pressure on the ball a little bit. That's the way we like to play, and that's the way we're most effective playing.
You touched on Ian Larkin. What a great week he had last week, shooting the ball extremely well. 22 points on Saturday. That's a season high for Ian. But it's the way he did it, and the fact that he shot for such a high percentage, about 80%, if I recall, from last week. You know, if he can keep that up, he will be just really a significant threat down the stretch.
Well, you know, Ian is the key to our team. He gives us the outside balance with the inside, and Ian is second in the league in field goal percentage. If you look at the records, he's always been among the top field goal percentage shooters, him and EK in the league. So, you know, really our performance really lies with Cole Profit. You know, when he's healthy, it makes our whole offense goes, and as you can see, we had numerous guys with 20 points this weekend, and a lot of it attributed to his assist ability and also Dale Brundage.
6 games remain for your Warriors, all against North Division opponents. The 3 road games will all be in the Upper Peninsula, including this week as you'll head to Northern Michigan and Michigan Tech. That's always a tough trip against a couple of tough teams.
Well, really, you know, it is a long trip, you know, and they're very good on their home court. Michigan Tech is one of the top teams in the league with great size and inside out. Northern, there's a little twist to that game because it's Cole Profit's former coach, so I'm sure they'll be a little fired up to play against Cole, but they have an excellent team. They're building a program there. They're outstanding athletically, so we've got to make sure that we take care of pressure, which we struggle with at times in the past, but it'll be a tough road trip. You know, it's one of those things where everyone's jockeying for playoff position, and both of those teams are right there in the mix.
All right, Coach. Well, good luck with the trip this week, and we'll let you get back to practice.
Thanks, Tom.
All right. That's Coach David Greer here on Warrior Daily.